nerds and nerdettes, it's your boy Stevie B with a special mystery box unboxing. Today we got us a big boy box we got from Michael Acri. May know him from the chat and the YouTube community on the comic book side, not the pop side, and you may know him from Instagram. He did a run of, I believe it was 30 mystery boxes for $60 shipped. And if you haven't got one, I'm not sure if he still has any on sale. Probably not by the time this video airs. I'm sure they're gone by now. But anyway, I've never bought from him before. But I figured, what the hell? We'll give him a shot. Because he had a grand, because one of the top hits in his box is a book that your boy Stevie B's been kind of slobbering over, I ain't gonna lie. Been kind of wanting it. And so I thought, 1 in 30 shot of getting it. I'm going for it. Why not? And he also had some other books that were bigger than the one I want. Your boy Stevie B has simple taste, man. It ain't always the most expensive. You in the Funko Pop community know your boy Stevie B, he likes those commons, man. You know, screw those metallic chrome, blue chrome, whatever the hell those monstrosities are. Give me something with some artwork. Give me something with some detail. But, man, I'm the same way in my mystery boxes. Don't have to be expensive. Just have to appeal to your boy. Ooh. Ooh, Mike. Oh, that's some sticky shit you put on there, man. Ooh. Use the shipping tape to tape the Gemini mailer down. Alright, well, I don't know which way to go. The top book is flipped over. Oh, hold on, they're still painting. Apparently he's been watching Foos. What did Wink call him? Snooze fest of a dissertation on tape. Because he used Scotch tape, not painter's tape. And let's see. Problem is I can't get a hold of the pull tabs there. Alright. One thing I will say is he didn't put them across the flaps, so that's a good thing. Alright, well, I'm just going to flip this upside down book over and we'll go from there. Alright, first book we got is, The Witching, number 4. As we all know, that's a new series. So these books are pretty hot right now. So, not bad. And I don't know if y'all have heard of this or not, but there's a series on this too. But it's The Walking Dead. This is number 126. All Out War. Is that Carl? Got Carl, Negan, and Michonne on the front. Oh, wait a minute. If that's Negan, then who's holding Lucille? Isn't that Negan? I think that's Negan. Who's holding Lucille? I don't know. 126, maybe. It's a big book. I don't know. Ooh, nice. Amazing Spider-Man 24. Nice black suit variant edition. I can't make out the name. Oliver. Nah, not sure who it is. That's cool. Cool cover. Never heard of this one. So I don't know nothing about it. So y'all can get something to roast me in the comments about. Road of Bones. It's an IDW book. Number 2. This is, I look like Art Germ. Yeah, I believe this is a Art Germ cover. Arrow? Or, yeah, Arrow #1. I don't know, it's one of those Japanese manga book type things. I don't read those, so I don't know nothing about it, but eh. Marvel Now .1 #1. Nick Fury on the front. So another one I'm not real familiar with. Okay. Nope. If you read only one X title this month, this issue must be it. Okay, I don't know why, but if I only read one X-Men book, which if I read this, it will be only one X-Men book all year or this month. But okay, but X-Men 303. I don't know what happens, but Jubilee's balling, and yeah, so I don't know. All right, and we've got an Incredible Hulk #379. That's a cool looking cover. Dig that. I don't remember how many books you're supposed to get, but we'll count them up at the end. Well, I saw something made my little eyes light up on the next one. Okay. Wow. I'm not sure what this is. I mean, I know what it is, but this is an oddball looking cover. DC, Diana Prince as the new Wonder Woman, #192. It's a 15 center. I can't wait to look these up because I don't know what that is. But that is an odd cover. We will find out. And this one caught my eye. I'm going to flip the rest of them over. This one caught my eye because I love this character. Did back in the 90s and still do. One of my favorites. And it from Chaos Comics. And it was Lady Death. And this is the chromium. The shiny chromium goodness. Love chromium covers. I guess this is #1. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is a... Because I know they did the chromium covers in the 90s, but I'm not sure if this is a... If they've redone Lady Death, and this is a newer version, and if it's even still Chaos Comics. Hell, I don't know. I can't get it out of the damn bag. There we go. Still, bags are... Ooh. Yeah, it's still Chaos Comics, and it's still the 90s, so... It's Lady Death #11, Between Heaven and... Oh, wait. Between Heaven and Hell, 1 of 4. Man, I wish... This needs a clear backboard. This got Purgatory on the back. Another one of my favorite ones. So, that's a cool book. I like it. Alright. And now we're going to get to the... Whoa! Mother of God, tell me that's not a... Hold on. I gotta read this before I pop it off, because... Okay. No, this isn't drawn on. This is a... It's a sketch cover. It's DC's #1. John Gang sketch variant, Comics Elite exclusive. 223 out of 1,000 COA. He says it's a $20 value. Man, I don't know. $20 seems awful cheap for that. But I could be wrong, but that is pretty freaking cool. I don't think I've seen, I thought I've seen every one of the deceased covers, but I've never seen that one. And that is cool. And that's, I guess that's the Joker, isn't it? I can't tell. Whoever it is, they're so jacked up you can't tell who they are anymore, but it looks kind of like the Joker. Man, that's sick. And that ain't even my big hitter. Here it comes. Well, he put a sticky note on the back, so I know I didn't get the one I wanted, but not a bad one to get. I ain't gonna lie. This is Thor #1 variant edition. It is New York Comic Con exclusive, and it's the first Jane Foster as Thor. And that's not a bad get. He says it's $90 value. Could be. I don't know, but you know Mike Acri ain't safe from the eBay ringer. You know we're gonna ring him up, just like we do everybody. We'll see what we got. I ain't scared because I think he hit the $60 value plus some, so I think I made off good. And honest to God, with the exception of maybe 2-3 books out of this that I don't really know nothing about, so I can't really form an opinion, but man, I like them all. Those last 3, man, were just, hell, the last 4. That Wonder Woman one, I'm really curious about. It's kind of a beater, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it's got some condissues, hashtag condissues. But I mean, it's got a big crease all the way down the front there, and a little lighter one that you can probably see if I could get the glare. He's got it's Mylar out of its mind, man. I don't know, I've just been in the mood to fuck with Wink this week. But it's got another line there. It does have quite a few spine ticks, but I can't wait to look it up because I have a feeling that this probably got some value to it. And I know Ryan, man, I know you, Ryan. Right now, Ryan's drooling over his screen going, Stevie, come to Magic Lasso. And I know another one, Thunder God 75. He's going, Stevie. I don't know, man. That's pretty good one. Anyway, we will run Mike through the ringer just like we do everybody, and we'll see what he did. I think he did all right, but we'll be back in a flash and find out. All right, we are back, and we put Michael Acri through the ringer like we do. And as I said, I wasn't worried, but I gotta tell you, Mike, you made my job hard. Made it really, really hard. I've never come across a book that I just couldn't find, but you found one. I couldn't find it. We'll get to it. But first of all, The Witching, which I said had a series because I'm thinking of The Witcher, not The Witching, but it does not have a series, and it's only about a $2 filler book. The Walking Dead, which I was correct, does have a series, small one, short run. You've heard of it maybe, but not a key issue of any kind. Last sold on it was $3. Amazing Spider-Man #24, the black suit variant, and I still couldn't figure out I forgot to look to see who did the artwork on it, but anyway, it's $5. Last sold about $5. Road of Bones. You could actually buy 1 and 2 in a bundle for like $3 and something, but I give it a $2 value. All right, and this Arrow #1. It's a cool cover. It's Art Germ and everything, and Art Germ knows how to draw women for sure. But it's only about a $3 book. This one was a little difficult to come across, but once I figured out exactly what to call it, it did pop up finally. Trick was to put that 001 in instead of just 1. But anyway, it's only about a $2 book with $25 in labor to find it. And if you only read one X title this month, this issue must be it. Apparently nobody listened because you can get it for $2. I know what y'all are thinking. Y'all are going, holy shit, Stevie. Where are the books at? But, be patient. Incredible Hulk #379. Nothing key about it. It's just $2 book, filler book. Now this one I was excited to look up, and I found it in high grade condition. This thing's is a high dollar book, but I found one at a 4.5, and I would say this is right in that area, maybe a half a grade higher, maybe a 5. But anyway, I gave it a $14 value at a 4.5 last sold. So, not a bad hit. And my Lady Death, my chromium, it's Lady Death #1, Hell on Earth, I think. I'm not sure, but anyway, she's only worth about $5. And this funky bitch here, I found it and he nailed it. He was right out of the park. Last sold $20. So nailed it. All right, now if I'm doing my math correctly, there's my $60 in value right there. And that leaves this book. I know what it is, and I can find this book. I just can't find this variation of the book. Cannot find the New York Comic Con exclusive of the first Jane Foster as Thor and Thor #1. I typed it in Thor 001, typed it in Thor New York Comic Con exclusive. I've typed in Thor #1 variant. I've typed in first Jane Foster New York. I've typed in every variation of that book I can think of to find it on eBay, and I can't find one. He gave it a $90 value, and since he gave this one and this one are the only two that he put a value on the back, and he was dead on with that one. So I had no reason to argue with him about that one. $90. So $60 in, $150 back. I'd say that is a win-win, and that's a good comic. I did not get my Savage She-Hulk #1. Moment of silence, please. Anyway, I am sad about that. Whoever got it, you took my book, and I want it back. Anyway, still, great box. Got well over my money's worth. Not mad about it. Michael Acri did a good job. I think he has a YouTube channel. No, but I'll link his channel in the description, and you can find him on Instagram at Michael Acri Comics, I believe. I'll check and double check and make sure. I should do all this shit and write it down before I do a video, but I never do. You know me. I'm always flying, just flying from the hip. All right, but I got a show to do with Foo later on, so I'm going to go change out of this shirt with some sleeves on it and find me a nice tank top, because actually I think I promised to go shirtless on this one. Yeah, but maybe. which I don't care. I just saw Chad on a live stream with Wink, and Chad was pantless, so I didn't even want to hear about my fucking tank tops. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. We will see you on the next unboxing. Peace out.